Hello students, how are you all? Welcome to Affairscloud, Learn to Lead. My name is Vikas Rana. So students, we have an app by the name Cloud which you can go and download through the Play Store for Android phones. Once you have downloaded and logged in with your Gmail ID, you will be transferred to your home page where you can see all the courses that are offered by us. Once you have purchased the course, you can see your courses in the My Course section. But why our courses are so better? Why we think we provide you one of the best content? Because we provide you content on daily basis. In the daily basis, we provide you current affairs with 20 questions quiz as well as the PDF of the current affairs of daily. Then similarly for weekly, on weekly basis we provide you current affairs PDF as well as a 50 questions quiz that will help you to revise all the content that you have learned. Then on monthly basis also we provide you top 100 current affair questions PDF that will be the compiled PDF of the 100 questions of that particular month that will be very helpful for you. And not just this friends, we provide you in English as well as in Hindi too. So both English and Hindi students can enjoy our courses. Apart from this friends, we also provide you banking related question answers, the banking related MCQ questions, the quizzes that will help you prepare for the bank exams. Not just that friends, we provide you a new way of learning, that is your infotainment infographics. That is a different and interesting way of learning. Apart from this, we cover 20 topic wise current affairs. These topics are important such as apps, portals, important days, books and authors days, national affairs, international affairs, sports, defense, all these topics, these are highly important and questions from these particular topics are asked. Also we cover state-wise current affairs also that will help you to prepare for your state exams. Also friends, as I told you, if you use the code Vikas10, you will be given extra 10% discount on the purchase you make. If you have any problem regarding login and your application, then you can contact us on support@of Affairscloud.com. This is our email ID and you can contact us on our mobile phone, that is 9677333386.
Hello everyone, how are you all? I hope you are all good. So students, in this video we will be discussing important current affairs of 20th of December. The session will be very interesting, so do pay attention till the end. First we'll go for the revision as usual friends. Let's start. First is Friends of Library. This Friends of Library was launched by which state? It was launched by Tamil Nadu. The reason was in order to promote the reading in the particular state of Tamil Nadu. This particular scheme, Friends of Library, was launched. Who is the school education minister of Tamil Nadu? He will be Anbil Magesh. Also, if we talk about Tamil Nadu, only remember here 44th edition of the Fight Chess Olympiad was held. And apart from this, if we talk about Tamil Nadu, in Tamil Nadu, breakfast scheme for the school going students have been launched by the Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin. Then if we talk about Chennai, in Chennai, the first ambulance for street animals was also launched. Next, NASA's Hubble and Spitzer Space Telescope has discovered two exoplanets that are 218 light years away, and 1 light year is the distance that is traveled by light in a particular year. So it will take 218 light years for an object to travel from Earth to these two planets if that particular object is traveling at the speed of light. And the name of these two Earth-like planets are Kepler 138d and Kepler 138c. Alright. Next is hypersonic missiles was recently tested, or you can say US Air Force has successfully launched the first operational hypersonic missile AGM-183A. This is the name of the hypersonic missile that was launched by United States Air Force. First of all, you should know what is a hypersonic missile. When an object is traveling at a speed of 1 Mach, that is the speed of sound, then we say the object is traveling at a supersonic. Alright, but when that object is traveling greater than the speed of 5 Mach, then we say it is hypersonic. And this particular operational hypersonic missile, this AGM-183A, this travels at the speed of greater than 20 Mach. That means it has speeds or it travels at a speed more than the speed 20 times more than the speed of sound. Moving on. Next is there was a bancassurance partnership signed between HDFC Life Insurance and AU Small Finance Bank. And I have told you multiple times what is this partnership basically. When a insurance company tries to sell their products, their services to a bank's customer, then these two come into a bancassurance partnership. So this time it was AU Small Finance Bank, that is the name of the bank, and HDFC Life Insurance, that is the life insurance company, that have came together to sign this bancassurance partnership. Next is a exercise by the name Surya Kiran. This was the 16th edition of this exercise Surya Kiran. This exercise Surya Kiran is held between India and Nepal. This 16th edition of this exercise, where was this held? This exercise, the location that you need to remember about this exercise Surya Kiran is Nepal. Alright, and the 15th edition, it was held in India, in Uttarakhand. So important is the 16th edition, that is the latest one. So remember, it was held in Nepal. It was held in India, between India and Nepal. Next is ICR, that is your Indian Council of Agricultural Research, and its department Indian Agriculture Research Institute, that has recently developed a new variety of chickpea, that is Pusa JG16. Then remember, this institute, that is IARI, is also known as the Pusa Institute. They have developed the new chickpea variety that is known by the name Pusa JG16, and this is a drought resistance new variety of chickpea. Next, 51st edition of Vijay Divas or Vijay Divos is also observed on 16th of December, and the 51st edition was observed in the year 2022. Next, India has received the 36th and the final Rafale jet from France. Important. For this, for procuring these jets, a deal was signed in 2016. Next, IREDA has signed a loan agreement worth 4,445 crore rupees with SJVN Green Energy for generating 1000 megawatt of solar energy in Bikaner, Rajasthan. Moving on, next is Kazind 2022. This was the 6th edition of the exercise that was held between India and Kazakhstan, and the location where this exercise was held is Meghalaya. I repeat, Kazind 2022. This was the 6th edition of the exercise that was held between India and Kazakhstan, and this was held where? It was held in Meghalaya. Next, there was an MOU signed between Cotton Corporation of India Limited, that is CCI, and Tax Prosil, and the MOU was for branding and certification of Kasturi Cotton India. Important. I repeat, for the branding certification of Kasturi Cotton India, there was an MOU signed between CCI, that is Cotton Corporation of India, and Tax Prosil. Next is FIH Men's Hockey World Cup 2023. It will be held in India. In India too, it will be held in Odisha, and Odisha too, it will be in Bhubaneswar and Rourkela. So this World Cup, Men's Hockey World Cup, it will be held in India. Now the next thing that you need to remember is that who will be the official partner here? It will be your Tata Steel will be the official partner of the FIH Men's Hockey World Cup for the year 2023. And also remember when this will be held in 2023. Next, 160-meter trisonic wind tunnel to help ISRO test. I repeat, recently ISRO has built a trisonic wind tunnel that is a 160 meter in diameter length, and the reason is to test various vehicle designs that are being developed by this space organization. And where is this? This is at Vikram Sarabhai Space Center, that is at Trivandrum, Kerala. Next, Next is Make in Odisha Conclave 2022. Where was this held? Make in Odisha Conclave. It was held at Bhubaneswar. This was from 30th of December to 4th of December. And remember, this was the second edition of this Make in Odisha Conclave that was held here. Next is South Korea's recently Miss Earth 2022 was crowned and she became from South Korea, and this is for the first time that after so many years the crown has been taken by any South Korean women. So here you can see Mina Soo Choi, as you can see her in the picture, she has been crowned as the Miss Earth 2022. So friends, these were all your revision current affairs. Now it's time for the today's current affairs. First is group of friends. Recently, India has launched a group of friends to promote the accountability for the crimes against peacekeeper. Recently, if you remember, China tried to attack India. They tried to enter into Indian territory through Arunachal Pradesh Twang. So Indian soldiers has pushed back China. But in order to keep a security check on the same matter and for the future perspective also, India and the president of the United Nations Security Council recently launched a group of friends. So I repeat, here you can see India, the president of the United Nations Security Council, because we know right now India is having the presidency of United Nations Security Council. They have launched a group of friends to promote the accountability for the crimes against peacekeepers. While addressing the launch event, Subramanyam Jaishankar, who is our Union External Affairs Minister, announced that New Delhi will have a database that will record all the crimes against the UN's peacekeepers. Alright, and the co-chairs of the group of friends are India, Bangladesh, Egypt, France, Morocco, and Nepal. Alright, then if we talk about the group of friends, this is peacekeeping is one of the key tools that is available with the United Nations Security Council to maintain international peace and security. Here, this group of friends will seek to facilitate the promotion of accountability for all the acts of violence against the UN peacekeepers and also support capacity building along with technical assistance. Alright, also this group of friends will convene two meetings per year. They are organized by the representatives of the permanent mission of the co-chairs along with all interested member states and the other UN partners. Moving on. Next is Prime Minister Narendra Modi has laid the foundation stone and inaugurated and dedicated to the nation multiple projects worth 2,450 crore rupees in Shillong, Meghalaya. I repeat, Prime Minister Narendra Modi laid the foundation stone and inaugurated and dedicated multiple projects that are worth 2,450 crore in Shillong, Meghalaya. Alright, also inauguration of 320 finished and 890 under construction 4G mobile towers. Then new IIM Shillong campus will be inaugurated in Shillong. The inauguration of the new road that will also improve access to the new Shillong satellite township will also be inaugurated here. So these are some of the other projects that you need to mark it. Next is quadrilateral agreement inked on Black Sea submarine electric cable. I repeat, quadrilateral. That means there will be four we are talking about. For which are the four countries here we are talking about that has signed or inked a Black Sea submarine electric cable? It will be Romania, Hungary, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. They have signed a quadrilateral intergovernmental agreement on the 500 kilovolt Black Sea submarine cable for the transport of electricity between the Georgia and Romania with 1 gigawatt capacity. This agreement will provide the financial and technical framework for the implementation of the project through which Azerbaijan will supply its green electricity through power lines to Georgia and then by planned submarine cable to Romania and from there to Hungary and to the rest of the Europe through the European transport system. Alright, so this is the quadrilateral agreement for the Black Sea submarine electric cable, which are the countries Romania, Hungary, Azerbaijan, and Georgia. Alright, then apart from this, remember it will be Adani Green that will be supplying electricity to Bangladesh. Next, IDFC First Bank has introduced zero fee banking on savings account. I repeat, zero fee banking was launched by which bank? It was IDFC First Bank that has launched zero fee banking on the savings account. That means it announced the waiver of charges on customer centric services. If we talk about it, the services include cash deposits, withdrawals, demand draft that are known by the name DD, immediate payment services that is IMPS, SMS alerts, third party cash transactions, demand drafts, NEFTs that is your national electronic fund transfers, then RTGS that is known by the name RTGS that is real time gross settlement. All right, moving on. If we talk about IDFC First Bank, who is the MD and CEO? V. Vaidyanathan. And where is the headquarter? It is in Mumbai, Maharashtra. Next. Next is DBS Bank. DBS Bank India has partnered with Gofrul Tech to empower the MSMEs toward ONDC. I repeat, GoFrugal Technologies Private Limited has been partnered with DBS Bank India Limited. And if we talk about this GoFrul Tech, it is a seller centric platform offering omni channel ERP solutions to empower MSMEs, all right, highly important, and the retail merchants, and they will help to adopt on the ONDC network that will enable them to expand their digital commerce footprint. And what is digital commerce footprint? That means they will be able to expand their audience. As we know, ONDC platform will be able to cater a large amount of audience, and similar to that of Flipkart and Amazon, where when people list their product, that is viewed and that can be ordered, that particular product can be ordered by a large amount of audience, not from the regional area but from all around the world, and specifically all around India. All right, so it was DBS Bank India that has partnered with GoFrugal Technologies. All right, if we talk about ONDC network, here you can see this ONDC, that is Open Network for Digital Commerce. It was an initiative by the Government of India launched in April 2022 as an alternative to global e-commerce giants, and it is a platform based on an open protocol that will enable local commerce across mobility, grocery, food order and delivery, hotel booking and travel. And which was the first app to be listed here? It was Paytm Mall. After that, Meesho has also been listed here. Next is Indian Bank launched a special fixed deposit of 555 days with returns of up to 7.15%. I repeat, Indian Bank, that is a public sector lender, has announced a new special retail term deposit product, that is IND Shakti 555 days. This IND Shakti, this is a fixed deposit scheme of Indian Bank that is for 555 days. Under this 555 days, a fixed deposit of 7% will be provided to general public and 7.15% will be provided to senior citizens. All right, highly important, mark this. Then next is Google has partnered with DigiLocker. If you remember what is DigiLocker, DigiLocker is a kind of an application that is a cloud-based application basically where various documents of an individuals are stored. All right, even for example, when you are going through a car and you forgot your driving license at home, but there was a police officer who stopped you, a traffic police officer who stopped you to check your driving license, but you do not have your driving license, but you remember you have updated your driving license on your DigiLocker. So you will quickly open your mobile phone, you will open this application and you will show that police officer that you have this driving license, and in this DigiLocker that is approved by the Government of India, that you can store your documents virtually in this DigiLocker. All right, so similarly it was Google, not just it is about your driving license, it can contain your mark sheets, it can contain your reports, it can contain your Aadhaar card, PAN card, your election voters card, all right, other certifications that you have. If you have cleared any particular exam and there is a certificate for that, similar will be provided on this particular DigiLocker. So remember, it was Google that has partnered with DigiLocker to bring on-device storing of the government IDs. Highly important. Here you can see on December 19, 2022, it was Google that Google for India, that was the 8th edition conference that was held, and here Google has announced the partnership with DigiLocker, that is a government authorized identification storage system to bring local storage of the government issued IDs on Android devices. This partnership was a part of Google's artificial intelligence offering, and Google's AI offering includes on device processing of text and images to identify important documents and organize them in a locally stored files folder. Next is an important data, friends. Remember, recently India's Sargam Koshal has crowned as the Miss World 2022. Highly important. We are talking about Sargam Koshal. As you can see her in the picture, she is from Mumbai, Maharashtra. She is a teacher and a content creator. All right, and recently she has been awarded with the title of Miss World 2022. Highly important. All right, where was this held? This was held in Nevada, United States of America. And remember, the important thing to remember here is that she brought back the crown back to India after 21 years. All right, because before 21 years, Aditi Govitkar was crowned Miss World 2022 in 2001, and she was from India. And after 21 years, Sargam Koshal has brought back the title of Miss World 2022 to India. All right, highly important. Then, if we talk about Sargam Koshal, she is 32 years of age. She is an Indian teacher, a model based in Mumbai, Maharashtra. She was born in 1990 in Jammu and Kashmir. Alright, apart from being a model, she's a painter and a content writer also. She got married to an Indian Navy officer in 2018. Alright, next. Next is NMDC, that is your National Mineral Development Corporation. NMDC has won the IEI, that is Industry Acceleration Award for 2022. I repeat, NMDC has won the Industry Excellence Award for 2022 at the 37th Indian Engineering Congress for its outstanding performance and high level of business excellence in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Important. So, NMDC has won the IEI Industry Excellence Award at the 37th Indian Engineering Congress for outstanding performance at high level of business excellence, and this award was presented in Chennai, Tamil Nadu. Alright, and this award is basically given after reviewing the business operations, financial performance, environmental performance, research and development of a particular company. Next, Indian origin Leo Varadkar has been elected as the Ireland's Prime Minister for the second time. As you can see him in the picture, he is Leo Varadkar, who has been appointed as the Ireland's new Prime Minister for the second time. Just remember the data, it is important. Next is MCA Secretary Manoj Govil has been nominated as the SEBI board member. Manoj Govil, a 1991 batch IAS officer of Madhya Pradesh cadre and the Secretary of the Ministry of Corporate Affairs, has been nominated to the board of the Securities and Exchange Board of India, that is SEBI. Manoj Govil replaced the MCA Secretary Rajesh Verma, a 1987 batch IAS officer of Odisha cadre on the SEBI board. Alright. Next, LIC. LIC has raised their stake in IRCTC to over 7% and buys shares worth shares of 1.81 crore. Alright, this is not the amount, these are the number of shares that is brought back by LIC in IRCTC. So remember, India's largest insurer, Life Insurance Corporation India, has hiked their shareholding in the e-ticket booking platform IRCTC. According to recent data, IRCTC has raised their stake by adding 1 crore 81 lakh shares in their existing shares. Alright, earlier they were having around 4 crore shares and now their share went up to 5 crore 81 lakh. 82 lakh something. All right. Next is recently Mormugao INS Indian naval ship Mormugao has been commissioned into the Indian Navy. This is an important data, remember. This INS Mormugao is also known by the name D67. This is the second of the four Vishakhapatnam class destroyer. This also project 15B. P here stands for project. Alright, also known as the project 15B class of the stealth guided missile destroyer. Where was this commissioned? This was commissioned at the naval dockyard in Mumbai, Maharashtra. It went under sea trials on December 19, 2021 when Goa commemorated 60 years of independence from Portuguese rule. Also remember Goa Liberation Day. When do we observe this? It is observed on 19th of December, Goa Liberation Day. Also, it is to commemorate the armed forces operation known as Operation Vijay. Alright, that was launched in 1961 in an effort to liberate the state by defeating Portuguese. So remember, INS Mormugao was recently commissioned into the Indian Navy. And where was this commissioned? This was commissioned at Naval Dockyard in Mumbai, Maharashtra. And also it is known by the name INS Mormugao or D67. Next. Next is your Dharti Agro. Dharti Agro has launched one of the world's first GMS based cowpea lobia hybrids. I repeat, Dharti Agro Chemicals Private Limited launched the world's first genetic male sterility based cowpea hybrids in the market and released three hybrids in the cowpea that are Bubbly, Shirley, and Purja Vaja. Alright, and Purvaza. So these are the name of the three hybrids cowpeas that was launched by Dharti Agrochemicals Private Limited. Next, if we talk about here cowpea, remember cowpea is easily affordable. They offer a rich source of protein and micronutrients that are very healthy. Also, remember this is a leguminous crop. Cowpea fixes atmospheric nitrogen and it is beneficial for the soil itself. Next, if we talk about 2022 FIFA Men's World Cup 2022, where was this held? First question will be asked. This is held in Qatar. Then who won here? It was won by Argentina. This is for the third time that Argentina has won the FIFA World Cup, and Argentina defeated whom in the finals? Argentina defeated France in the finals. Alright, and who was the captain here? Lionel Messi. Alright, remember, and it was said that it might be the last game because Messi is taking retirement from the football. All right, moving on. Next is Indian women's hockey team has won the FIH Hockey Women's Nation Cup Spain 2022. I repeat, Indian women's hockey team has beaten Spain by 1-0 to lift the FIH Nations Cup in Valencia. Alright, and where is this Valencia? It is in Spain. Alright, apart from this Women's Nation Cup 2022, this was held from 11th to 17th of December. This was held in Valencia, Spain, and Spain is scored the second position in this particular event. First was India, Spain, then followed by, after Spain it was Japan, and then it was Ireland in the third and fourth position. Alright, highly important. Then if I ask you where is the headquarter of this FIH, the headquarter of this FIH is in Lausanne, Switzerland. Next, International Migrants Day. When do we observe this? It is observed on 1st of December, and United Nations International Migrants Day is annually observed across the globe on, not first, it is observed on 18th of December. Correct here, it is not on 1st, it is on 18th of December. Highly important. Alright, and this day is observed. Why? in order to promote a humane and orderly management of migration for the benefit of all, because we know we are seeing a large number of people who are going from one country to different country for the purpose of study. Next is United Nations Arabic Language Day. United Nations Arabic Language Day, also known as the World Arabic Language Day, it is annually observed across the globe on 18th of December, and this is to honor the language and the cultural diversity of the Middle Eastern region. Here the theme that you need to remember for the same is the contribution of the Arabic language to human civilization and culture. All right, where is the headquarter of UNESCO? It is in Paris, France. When was UNESCO established? It was established in 1945. Next is your Minorities Rights Day. Similarly, on 18th of December, we observe Minorities Rights Day, and this day is observed in order to create awareness about the constitutionally assured rights of the religious minorities. So that's all for the day, friends. Now let's go for a quick revision. India has launched group of friends to promote accountability for crimes against peacekeepers. PM has laid the foundation stone and inaugurated and dedicated nation multiple projects worth 2,450 crore rupees. Quadrilateral agreement signed on Black Sea submarine electric cables. IDFC First Bank introduced zero fee banking on savings accounts. DBS Bank India partnered with GoFrugal Tech to empower SMEs towards ONDC. Indian Bank has launched special fixed deposit for 555 days with the returns of up to 7.15%. Google has partnered with DigiLocker to bring on-device storing of government IDs. Next, Wipro and Finestra has partnered to target digital transformation business with corporate banks in the Middle East. India's Sargam Koshal crowned as the Miss World 2022. NMDC has won the IEI Industry Excellence Award for 2022. Indian origin Leo Varadkar elected as the Ireland's Prime Minister for second time. MCA Secretary Manoj Govil nominated as the SEBI board member. LIC has raised stake in IRCTC to over 7% as it has bought 1.81 crore share. INS Mormagoa stealth guided destroyer has been commissioned into the Indian Navy. Next is Dharti Agro has launched one of the world's first GMS based cowpea hybrids. Then for the FIFA Men's World Cup 2022 that was held in Qatar, Argentina has won it for the third time. Indian women's hockey team has won the FIH Women's Nation Cup that was held in Spain 2022. International Migrants Day on 18th of December. UN Arabic Language Day on 18th of December, and Minorities Right Day is also on 18th of December. So that's all for the day, friends. Now it's time for your homework. First is, which country has launched the Surface Water and Ocean Topography spacecraft SWOT? ICMR, that is National Animal Resource Facility for Biomedical Research, that is an arm of ICMR, has been inaugurated in which city? Which institution adopted a plan for global minimum 15% tax on multinational businesses? Fourth, Indian origin leader Leo Varadkar has been elected as the Prime Minister of which country? Fifth, when is the International Migrants Day celebrated every year? So these are your 5 homework questions, friends. I hope you have understood the assignment. Now, friends, let me give you a question that you need to discuss upon. All right, you have to tell me your views. What do you think? What are the reasons for the same, and how you think that it will affect our economy in the coming days. Lastly, we discussed about research, and I saw some points in the answers, but I need more points from all the, and I need to see maximum participation from the students. So today's question that will become is that, what do you think about the rising temperature in India? If you remember, a report was released that stated that the temperature in India will become, or the heat waves in India will increase in the upcoming days, and the temperature here will be unbearable, and it will be above the human survivability limit. And even it stated that in upcoming 8 to 9 years, the amount of air condition that we require will be 8 times the current demand. So let's discuss about on this topic, that what do you think about the rising temperature in India, about global warming and this climate change? what are the steps do you think should be taken by the government, and what do you think that on your own behalf, on individual level, what steps you will take. All right, so friends, if you like the session, who hit the like button and comment below and let us know what are your views on this session, and if you want us to continue with session, do let us know in the comment section. So that's all for the day. Thank you and have a nice day.
That's all for the day, friends. I hope you enjoyed the session, and you can follow us on the YouTube channel, as well as apart from YouTube channel, you can go and follow us at Affairscloud Telegram channel. And if you have any queries related to the content or the of courses offered to you or the payment which you did on the application, you can contact us on the number provided, that is 7677333862. Apart from this, friends, you can follow us on the Facebook as well as on Instagram handle, that is Affairscloud_official. In the end, friends, if you use a code that is Vikas10, you will be getting an additional extra 10% discount by using this code Vikas10. Also, if you have any problem regarding the course purchase, any problem regarding to our application, you can contact us on the mobile number, that is 9677333862. And if you want to mail us, you can also mail us on support@affairscloud.com, and I assure you that our representative from us will be contacting you soon and resolving your issue.